Salut tout le monde, c'est DestroyerX et bienvenue à ce 10e épisode sur sa squad kill de Jocelyn. La dernière fois, c'est laissé ici, sur Terre 2. Après avoir tué Flash. Ouais, un apocalypse, ça a été. Ah, ok, c'est l'heure de la justice. Et je présume que l'histoire est encore vivant. Ce serait pas étonnant.
Scrabbling in the dirt of a dying world, working with scraps to finesse my escape plan. And you've jeopardized everything in 3 minutes!
Hi, we're looking for Lex Luthor. Bald guy, rich, big hole in his chest.
This is Luthor. His scent is the same. Yeah, mostly.
Ah, come on. We all saw what happened. If this is him, how'd he grow his hair back so quick, eh?
My hair is hardly... Of all the people he could send. That explains why you're dressed up like Deadshot and Lady Boomerang. Outfit yourselves and meet me topside. We have to move while the storm clears. Wait. Did you say Lex Luthor is dead?
Yeah, mate, kinda.
The fool. We need to leave.
No. Hold up. Stop. What the hell is going on here? Where are we? How are you alive? What happened to Metropolis?
Is it a parallel universe?
Yes, this is a parallel universe. To you, it would be an Earth 2. Invaded, defeated, and now terraformed. I had been communicating with your Lex Luthor, preparing him for Brainiac.
I want boots on the ground, flushing out every rat hole till you find them. Save Lord Norton for me. I got something special in mind for him.
Topside. Now.
Redheads. Who died and put him in charge?
Everyone else on the planet.
You might as well put my collection to use. The previous owners, self-styled heroes and villains. I doubt they're in a position to miss them now. Though strong as individual artifacts, optimal power comes from completing the set. An aspirational goal for you, if we survive our escape.
you think Walla will give us for this, Lex?
Oh, this guy you want to jab a neck bomb in.
Yeah, Boomer, because he's not a frickin' kid.
3 years alone. Damn.
Ah, fuck. Une mission d'escorte. Ah, sûrement le dernier type de mission.
Metropolis. When we reach Lex Tower, I will phase us back to your Earth.
This is gonna be like in that movie. The one with the desert.
I'm speaking. I built this vehicle for stealth, eluding the skull ship's scan frequencies, not confrontation. None of us are leaving Earth 2 without it.
As expected, Brainiac's minions are scanning for my lab. If they lock on, we lose any chance of escape. That signal tower will make short work of my stealth systems. Clear the troops and destroy it post-haste. I'll take you out, Shock. I'll need to divert all power to countering the tower's scans. This lab doesn't move until it's down. Boomerang, this salvo's for you.
I needed a boost.
Aha! The tower's structural weakness is revealed. Hit it, please. Finally. Luther Corp waits for only one man. But even then, not long.
Okay, I'll bite. What's with the giant metal jellyfish?
Brainiac's storage units. A captive human population awaiting enlistment into his army to fight on your world.
Why didn't you bust him out then, mate? Make an army? Beat Brainiac? Gee, pull your finger out.
This is the level of strategy your world's boomerang employs.
Hold on. I still don't get how Lex faked his own death.
Faked his boomerang? What do you think is happening right now?
If I'm being honest, I wasn't strictly paying attention back there. But I want to say, time travel?
I'm not your Lex. This isn't your dimension. We are in a variant timeline, and honestly, Lady Boomerang would have picked up on this a lot quicker. Dear sweet Lady Boomerang. An ambush. My countermeasures to slow their scanning are not unlimited. Your assistance is mandatory. Targeting Boomerang. That's right. With that onerous shield out of the way, you can deal with the tower.
Hey, new guy. What do we call you?
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, but that's kind of weird. We saw Lex die.
I'm just gonna stick with Luthor.
Toother?
Please don't.
I was just brainstorming.
Let's try on Lex 2 for now. Until something funnier comes along.
So, this this planet Coal on? Is it a big shitty beach too?
Coal? No. We are still within the hard and high dust phase of the terraforming. Continuing the analogy, consider these Coluan smart crystal structures as the scaffolding. In a few more years, this world will be a more accurate copy of Colu. I don't intend to be here to see it. Wonderful. Brainiac's phased in another signal tower. That's a problem that will need your brand of solution. I don't know about you, but I am a sitting duck as long as that tower is functional. Handle it.
Dark said you here. Who am I to argue?
Going at it, Blaine! Get a wriggle on!
Reloading.
A vulnerability has opened on the tower. Apply yourselves. One variable solved for. Continuing on. Luther Corp is waiting.
Gotta give Luther props for staying alive. Real survivalist dish.
So he drank his own urine. Big deal. Who hasn't drunk their own urine?
There. Lex Tower. What remains of it? I'm preparing the lab for phasing, beginning power distribution. It's going to attract attention.
Just an observation, but you and other Lex's architectural choices kind of feel like, you're compensating for something.
You think it's too much? Why am I talking to the help?
You said that before, and I still don't care for it.
When I instructed you to escort me, it wasn't as observers. Do something.
Engaging the shark tank.
Oh, come on! Heartbeat! Dying's no joke!
Long distance. Somehow, Boomerang is the biggest threat.
Aha! The tower's structural weakness is revealed. Hit it, please. I can appreciate both brute force and efficiency. Time is wasting. Follow me.
Targets appear to be on a trajectory to the former business district. The targets will be dealt with, Green Lantern.
Luther, how is there a skull ship in this world?
A very astute question, Shark. I believe it exists in both universes, acting as a conduit, if you will.
Nah, teacher's pet.
I am not a pet.
Final stretch. I wouldn't expect this to get easier.
instruments will take a few moments to calibrate. It is critical you defend the laboratory.
Boys, let's protect Lex 2 before they wreck Lex 2. Let me snap you there. Hey, Lex. If your tragic school bus craps out between dimensions, what happens to us? Like if we get turned into...
Incessant scanning. They're gaining the data they need to phase us out.
Get a shift on, Lex. Didn't come out to this shithole Earth to get a tan.
I believe he is parsing data with a high amount of dimensionality.
Oh, that's a science joke. Mate, you're a bloody science joke.
It's done. The portal is ready. Get to the vehicle and I'll get us out of here.
Conceptually, this should still work. Just the power draw.
Anytime, Lex. Anytime.
Just a few more calculations.
To the nearest 10.
No purple sand. No recirculated air. It does smell like someone died in here. But damn it, I'm free. Is everybody present?
Boomerang?
I'm here. Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
Yeah, we were all so worried.
Come in. I repeat, Task Force X, come in.
Waller, listen. We've got a problem.
You vanished. You better have a damn good
Explanation or you kill us. We know. How's this? We killed Flash. You're welcome. And got sent to another frickin' dimension for our trouble.
You were there? How in the hell did you get back?
Well, funny you should ask that, cause... Hold the line, hun.
I am not your hun. Tell me what
Waller,
happened.
this world can't know I'm here. Sorry, buddy, but we got no reason to lie for you.
Nothing personal. But we'll get 30 years easy off our sentences for bringing you in. Alive this time.
The same devil's bargain my Waller made with Task Force X back home.
Quinn!
Breaking up in tunnel.
I was enlisted into her schemes just like you.
Answer me!
Her choices got you all killed.
That does sound like her.
And us.
Get this into the intersectum computer. I can prove your Waller's the same type of monster.
Quinn! Answer me! Talk now! Or I'll make sure it's never.
Our comms, they busted. Our comms were busted.
Denning, get in here! You said the comms upgrade would be seamless. I've had it with your shit. Get your ass to the garage. You're on gerbil cleanup.
Yeah, Dennings. Get your shit together.
Denning sucks.
You four, we're gonna have a chat about this other dimension. Return to the Hall of Justice, now. Waller out.
You owe us.
And I'll repay you in full.
Well, go on then.
This adaptive technology will increase the lethality of your weapons.
Haven't had any complaints about my lethality, but okay, how does it work?
It's a self-correcting neural...
How does it work?
This unit is an adaptive nanotechnology fabricator. Put simply, it learns from your weapon use and constructs enhancements. Any questions?
Why does it look like a spider?
Why wouldn't it?
These corrupted former humans are the rank and...
Taking out a challenge.
Ouais, on va faire des filios, puis après ça, les... Il y a quoi? Ah, craser les insectes. On va s'en occuper. Après ça on va pour la quête principale, je présume.
Going airborne.
They killed one of our own, Bruce. I'm giving them a full military tribunal. If they didn't perish on the other side, then I'll continue scouting for them. You have your objective.
I thought about a maze, but I do so enjoy going over your heads.
Chucky, what's Aquaman like?
Why does everyone talk about the Atlantean? He talks my fellow sea creatures. It's some kind of wonder. Meanwhile, I talk to you surface dwellers all the time, and no one makes a big deal about that.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, Shark, you're one of the weirdest damn things I've ever seen.
Thank you. I was unable to triumph over it.
You would arrive just when I'm about to step away. Here, entertain yourselves.
Lois Lane here. And I've got difficult news. The Flash is dead. Earlier, I reported to you that he'd undergone Brainiac's corruption process, going so far as to kill Lex Luthor. A dark end to a career marked by civic duty, protecting the innocent, and bringing hope and joy to his fans. Founding member of the Justice League, the Starless Speedster called Metropolis his second home after starting his crime-fighting career in Central City. He would go on to national prominence after the Grodd incident, teaming up with Superman and saving dozens of lives in Central City.
Riddler seems unimpressed with my mastery of surface traversal. Is he unaware that I am a fish?
Well, since riddles are just so impossible for you, let's get physical instead.
Quinn and Deadshot have a lengthy history as supervillains, but it's increasingly clear that they may be here to help. Or they're hardened killers who just...
It's like the old saying goes, slow and steady, just barely crosses the finish line.
You looking a little pain, Deadshot?
No, I'm... You know what? Okay, yeah. I haven't seen my daughter. I don't know how long. They can put these face counts in our faces. I am tired. I'm damn tired.
Boy, I was back in the pit. You're not fishing for a sob story.
Turns out, you're not the only undesirables back on the grid, TFX. Lantern's pissed. He's got his boys occupying the city. I've seen some camped out near the fun fair. Go show them a fun time.
The code! Tonic! Immobility!
Not even your conditioning could erase Flash's lack of discipline, Brainiac. I overestimated him. No, Brainiac. Lantern has his training, and I have mine.
Why is everybody so scared about this? No
bring out Turbinauts here. Fight with me. Your time will come, unit incubator. Soon. To the crystals. What are the humble? Destroy the crystals. This incubator's shield will fall. Roll over their position like a conquering tide. Power source dismantled. Power crystals? Ah! No power over me! No contact. The tide turns! Terminating quit!
Love a bit of close talk.
Incubator's ready to go down. Do it.
I bested the incubator! Vengeance is sweet, but also sour.
Losses are mounting. Prepare fallbacks elsewhere. Focusing on Quinn.
If Father saw this,
Whoa, your fingers on the trigger, Quinn.
Targeting start.
Boomerang action!
need fresh bullets. We dispelled the incubator's shield.
Guys, mark in and kill this bloody incubator.
That's another certified massacre. Keep it up and we'll turn the tide against Brainiac.
Solo désassemblage, ça sert à rien. J'ai des armes plus puissantes déjà. Un autre récompense, puis voilà quoi. Il n'y a rien d'intéressant à dire en ce moment. Les contrats de chien aussi. Ouais, aucun fucking intérêt. Bon, c'est que j'ai eu au poste de combat là. J'avais oublié. Et ça va être... Ouais, ça va être tout. C'est quoi j'ai eu? Ah, les bitcoins. Pour débloquer un personnage, mais je m'en fous. Parce que je peux pas les faire. Allez, mission principale.
What the director does to folks who are late to a classified debrief? Get your asses to the sanctum now or find out.
Happy hunting, Deadshot.
Bet you never thought you'd be teaming up with us, huh?
She's having a day. We all are. The word to the wise. Try to keep the bullshit in check. That means you, Boomerang.
Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm. And the update for Mr. President?
He can kiss my ass. Where are we on LexCorp?
Still digging through what I could decrypt from our raid on the LexCorp offices. Luther knew about the end of the other world for 2 years. I got guesses as to who was sending.
You were there. Is it as bad as it looks?
Whatever went down, it killed their Earth.
8 billion gone. They had our resources, our defenses. And they lost. We won't. Colonel Flag.
Brainiac's skull ship is shielded from conventional weapons. That's Green Lantern's handiwork right there. As long as Lantern is still breathing, we're stuck with that ship over our heads.
Lucky us. We've got 4 killers who just bagged their first meta. They look ready to rack up another win against the League.
No biggie, but the last couple of times we tangoed with police brutality out there, he gave us a stomping.
What is your damn it, son?
Look, Flag, mate. Are we really that different? I'm just saying, you want a bond, mate? I'm here for you.
Don't be here. Don't ever
Colonel
be here.
Flag, I'm starting to think you were right about Task Force X working as a 3-person squad.
Think about it, eh?
It was Boomerang's idea. Punish him. Oh, I committed a cybercrime.
Hack, situation report.
Energy surge. A massive energy surge coming from the skull ship. Lots of power and heat. What are they cooking in there?
Get out there and take a recon position, Task.
I'm kind of disappointed you turned tail, Lawton. Figured you'd be itching for a shot at Lantern, considering. You want to tell me about your last tango?
Listen, Lantern got the drop on me.
Did I hear
Off
right?
my game. Shouldn't have happened. Won't happen again.
That's so. Reports say you and your target would have leveled half of downtown if Lantern hadn't pacified your ass. Sloppy work for such a... what's the word? Professional.
You plan for the job, execute the job. What you don't always plan for is some cocky flyboy with an axe to grind and a magic ring from outer space.
Well, lucky for you, today's all about second chances.
Lucky me.
All of the League has fallen. This act will not go unpunished. We will eliminate the resistors, eliminate the Argus militia, eliminate any obstruction to processing.
Dug in like this Earth's cockroaches.
Warning, Metropolis. Please remain indoors. I repeat, remain indoors. This sudden change in weather? Not a coincidence. The Skull Ship appears to be responsible. I have never seen lightning behave this way before. No, not even in this city. I promise to report through this freak storm for as long as I can, but it... God. Anyway. Let's steer clear of the lightning, Metropolis. I'll see you on the other side.
Boots up! Skulls are cool to 2 kinds of people. Weird teenagers we have to keep an eye on, and grown men who get snaked out.
Good killing, buddy.
Oh, yeah. So which one's the brain man?
We find his bedroom, I guarantee you there's a biohazard sign on the door.
Running too hot.
The team on
hell ship is gathering power to leave.
The hell? We just killed this guy, right?
Well, he looked pretty dead to me. But then Lex was...
That ain't Flash. There's too many. There's some kind of... Flashenstein.
So the Noggin-mobile needed all that power to cook up new Flashes. And people call me a waste of energy.
So all these assholes got speed tech now?
So it would seem.
Then charge those decouplers and hit them like we hit Flash.
Ah, génial, enforcé par Flash, mais on s'en fout parce que ce sont les mêmes ennemis qui sont pas intéressants, puis ils vont se faire buter assez facilement. Ah là 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 là.
I'm in the air. Now we're talking about the premium enthusiast gear.
How'd you like that, convicts? Flash was my friend. Now I've got a whole lot more friends. See, Brainiac's behind stepping up my manhunt for you four. You can't run from these Flash troops. And you can't hide from my enhanced choppers. Lantern out.
Hey, Lex. Time to earn your keep.
Just one moment without crisis.
It ain't all good plumbing and free lunches on this side, Lex 2. We need the big bad green guy and his mean green shield gone.
Meet me at Wayne Bank, Vault 27. The device I gave you will be your key.
What can I do for you, killer? Let's see what we're working with, Deadshot.
This Brainiac wants to open negotiations aboard his ship. It's a trap.
That much is apparent.
I hear you both, but we have to go through space. What if I come to Earth and... Cal, buddy, I mean, let's be real. You didn't show up in a giant skull. I didn't choose how I got here. Now, I'll admit it's not the most inviting presence, but if we can avoid fighting altogether, we owe it to the people of Metropolis to try. They know the strength of the League. Everyone does. Now let's show them our heart, our compassion, our recklessness. We can't just leave Metropolis undefended.
We'll be in the thick of it.
Toss that thing right back into space. We're in this together, gang. The five of us united, there's nothing we can't do. Let's show them our intentions. You know what they say about good intentions, Clark.
Catching air time. Area's clear. For now. Who's dropping out?
Let's see if we can bump you up to World's number 2, Assassin.
time at Wayne Bank. So it's a whole mess of Brainiac's goons and Lantern's whirlybirds.
Indications are obvious.
That why Brainiac's taking your sweet time with Cal?
An army of supermen.
Let's get it, guys. Follow my lead. This crystal's up to something Hinky likes too.
Oh yes, these are a self-regenerating model. To prevent regrowth, destroy every crystal on the network with haste.
Oh, is that all?
Attacking the Starfighter.
This incubator's shield has vanished. Ooh, for our next trick. Limited time offer. Murderize this incubator. What I like about wasted incubators is the self-expression.
All of you, protect that incubator now!
Guess this incubator's shield still has some batteries left. Let's kill him!
Stop them from sabotaging the network!
Incubators unshielded!
All right, take this incubator out.
Way to show initiative, squad. I'm sending you over a resupply. Keep up the hustle.
J'ai déjà des trucs déjà améliorés, donc non merci. C'est sûrement des heures pour créer une lanterne, puis après ça on est terminé. Ça, il faut aller buter puis faire les autres missions.
On payment. Can't figure out the bloody internet in this place.
Look, Bats. We get it! You won! Hey, everyone, form a disorderly line. We're going in.
Oh? Was this,
Bats? Yeah. Stringing up folks is kind of his go-to.
Not before he half crippled them.
At least they was breathing when he was done. Not like these poor schmucks.
typical Wayne? A whole banked. This is the place. Find a plug for the thing, Sharko.
Billionaires and their secret lairs.
I miss my secret undersea lair.
Yeah, what?
No alarms. That's a positive development.
so much for the secret lab. Bloody Wonder Sheila's here.
Don't embarrass me in front of her.
Hey, lady. Throwing us into a building? Totally out of line.
Holy shit!
Is that kryptonite?
It should be in a sword, not a shield. You saw the massacre upstairs. Your friends are beyond saving. How many more lives will be lost while you try and fail?
I do not need a lecture on morality from a shark.
She's into us.
Princesses. Stubborn no matter their place of origin. I can't be there in person. Safety first, my safety. But with the lab's security measures disabled, I should be able to... There. The easiest takeover in corporate history. I'll need a moment to find what we're looking for. A weapon to defeat Green Lantern.
Why does Batman have such weapons? He is Green Lantern's ally.
Yeah, that's rich pricks for you. Always hoarding. Ah, no offense.
None taken. I'm very rich. Are you done?
Okay. Stay on the unfay. What's your play, old man?
I want my city back. If I have to save this world from Brainiac to get it, well, it's just good PR. But let's leave the heroic sacrifice to Wonder Woman, I can be a powerful ally. You can trust me. Unlike your masters in the Hall of Justice, I offer transparency.
Those screw-ups actually pulled it off. Well, third time's a charm, I guess. But I know their type, man. They're never gonna follow orders.
They won't have a choice. Whatever Brainiac has on that ship can control minds. Think about what artists could do with that power. After the Justice League are gone, someone has to keep all the other metahumans in line. It should be us.
What happens to Task Force X?
If they die, they die. If they survive, we take control. Either way, it's the end of their bullshit.
I knew it.
You did not. You believed we could earn our release.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm so over getting stabbed in the back. At least do it to our faces, Waller.
Okay, Lex. You made your point. Stuck between you and Waller, you're the slightly less shitty option. Help us take down Lantern and the League. We don't turn you in. For now.
Excellent. Now, with these devices, you should be able to end your Green Lantern's little police state. A Sinestro Core battery. Wayne repurposed this one to counteract the abilities of Green Lantern. The device will allow you to destabilize his constructs and render Lantern vulnerable to attack.
C'était tellement prévisible, Waller puis le flag. Qui veut s'emparer de la technologie de Brainiac. No shit. Qui aurait pas pu vous souvenir? Bon, allez, on va aider Luthor un peu. On a quoi comme mission là?
Got a thought exercise for you, Quinn.
Exercise? Ugh. What? Dead
Let's upgrade that.
Say there's a whole school of clownfish just like you swimming around. Hardly 2, hardly 3, hardly 4 through
What
10.
looks good, Chuck?
Doesn't it make you feel a little less, I don't know, special?
Ooh, special, he says. You're laying on the charm awful thick today, Flaggy.
Feels like these paintings are
Lots of
watching
chances for
us.
things to turn out different. Better.
We got real shit going down. And you're thinking about haunted paintings?
One
Mate,
hole, not enough for
it's
ya.
a coping mechanism.
Sounds to me like you're angling for a multiversal meet cute crew cut.
We should assemble before this storm.
This ain't about me, Quinn.
Aw, don't sweat it, Flag. I know you know this clownfish is a catch. But next time I see another Holly,
I seek a challenge, Riddler, and I choose this one. The present.
Oh, my business app is getting this.
My advance is inevitable!
No, I did not order a pizza, and I will not. Hang on. I have some fools to confound.
Lantern. There's a high probability the criminals have access to Yellow Lantern tech.
Oh, they do, huh? Gonna need the whole Yellow Lantern Corps to get past me.
Just be prepared. Target acquired.
Hey, guys.
I have triumphed over Riddler's physical challenge and... spectacular fashion.
That'd be a bloody night.
Do you weirdos like being set on fire all the time? The invaders do it to you a lot. Anyway, weirdos, if you want to burn them back from the inside, well, I have a new affliction to test out.
Watch her, Task Force X. Flash's death is on your head, Bruce.
Diana, I don't think I like catching up like this. I see you accessed my vault.
Is everyone prepared to let the...
This is a bioweapon test, so spread Ivy's new affliction as much as you can. Spread it as thick as Boomerang's cheap cologne.
Guess what? When I combine my plant cells with this metahuman DNA sample Lex stole, it makes the aliens way more inflammable.
I think you mean flammable, kiddo.
They're nearly synonymous! Me!
Bon, j'ai plus vraiment le temps, là. On va faire ça la prochaine fois. J'espère que vous avez apprécié cet épisode. N'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce bleu qui peut me laisser, laisser un petit commentaire, partager, ainsi vous abonner sur la chaîne si vous avez apprécié le contenu, et activer la cloche pour tout coup dans la prochaine vidéo. Sur ce, DestroyerX Out.